What is up, everybody? So, in this video today, my new cards finally came. Now, before I reveal this, I would like to know or tell you guys that last video when I was unboxing uh these cards, the blue ones, I told I gave you guys a clue about what cards I was gonna show you guys, and last time I gave you guys a hint that it involved superheroes, and it does. So inside of this package is my new cards, and I'm gonna review them to you guys, and I'm going to showcase them one by one. So let's open this up and see what is inside, shall we? Alright, so I guess maybe I'm supposed to put that. Oh, oops. Alright, so the new cards that I have now, I guess you guys could tell who it is. It's the Avengers and Spider-Man. Yeah. Alright, so first I'm going to show you guys the Avengers ones. Now, this deck, I've seen a bunch of YouTubers explain about this deck. Some say, they say it's really, really cool. And on the sides, I'd say it says the Infinity Saga, I think that's what it says on the spine here. I can get a good glare of it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can show you guys if it's not going to be too blurry. Yeah, it says the Saga. Well, you'll know what it says. It says the Saga on it. And honestly, like, I'm kind of happy that they made the Avengers cards so good. And on the back, it says the premium playing cards. I think that's what it says. Marvel all rights reserved. Yeah, and it says Marvel on the sides of it too. So let's get these opened up and let's see what they have in stored for us. Oops. All right. So here is the look on the Avengers front side. You can see Thor, Hulk, Iron Man. I think this is the bow and arrow. I think this might be what symbol is that? Maybe maybe it's maybe Vision's symbol, and up top is Captain America. Same thing goes with No, I think this is Doctor Banner's science stuff. I think maybe. I don't know. Here's what it looks like on the front, and on the back, it's the same. Well, it's different. You see, you see, Thor's hammer, Hulk's fist, and I think Black Panther is on here too, on the bottom side of the deck right here. So let's get this opened up and let's see what kind of cards this is gonna be. If I can get the sticker out. You know what? Let me try this. Let me get one of these cards. I see a lot of people do this. So I'm going to use the Two of Spades and gently I'm going to do this so I don't mess it up. I think I just got it open, so let me put this back here. And let's see if I can get this open or not. Okay. Alright, let me get that card again. Thank you so much. Alright. I think I finally got this open. Not sure if I did or not. Oh, wait. Oh, what do you know? I did. Okay. That wasn't so hard. Alright. Let's take a look at these bad boys. Alright, so right when you open it, you see the Avengers logo and you see it on the sides. So let's get these cards out and see what we got. That wasn't so hard, really. Huh. Okay, so this tells you about the theory, world something of cards. There's something on the back too. I don't know what this says, but here's what it tells you. It's I think a theory card. I think 'cause it says theory right here. So right about here. So same thing with this one. It says theory on it. So we'll get to those in a sec. So here's a look at the Avengers cards. So the Jokers, I kind of like how each Joker has Loki and Thanos. I think this is Thanos. leave me leave a comment. Tell me if I'm saying this character right. Is this Thanos? And if it is, then I said it right. If it isn't, then I'm misspelling it wrong. So leave me a comment. So we'll put these jokers aside. And let's take a look at the rest of the cards, shall we? Start with exploring. Alright, here's a couple of queens and kings and jacks. Alright, let's take a look at the first king. The first jack, the first king, jack, queen, jack, and king first. Alright, let's put this card away. You know, well, I might need it later, so just put that aside. Alright, so here's a look at the jack, the queen, and the king. So let's take a look at the king first. The king has very good qualities of Captain America, and there's Thor's hammer right next to it. So this card I kind of really like. The queen, I want to say this is... Let me know in the comments what this character is, because I want to say Scarlet Witch, but I might be confusing it. So leave me a comment. Tell me if you know who this character is. And here's versions, I think, of Hawkeye. You got Hawkeye with the bow and arrow here, and then this character, I think this is... I think this is Hawkeye too, I think. Because this one has a sword, and this one has a bow and arrow. So... cool cards. Alright, so let's take a look at... another. Alright, place the red ones aside. Alright, there's more. I think that's it. Is it? Nope. There's more. Double check one more and see if there's more. No, there is not. Okay. So these ones. Alright, let's take a look at this one. This one is Thor. I can tell that it's Thor because it has the hammer. I don't know anything about the axe that he's holding. I don't remember him holding that. I remember that he has a hammer, but I don't know about the axe. So this one is a cool design, too. This one is for sure Black Widow. This has to be Black Widow because she has the batons. So this has to be Black Widow for sure, if I'm not mistaken. And I think this is Ant-Man, I think. This one, I think, is Ant-Man. I don't know if it is. But no, this is it's not Ant-Man. This is Guardian of the Galaxy guy. What's his name? Oh, I don't know his name. But this can't be Ant-Man. I don't know who this is. I know it's some other name. I just don't know. I don't know. Leave me a comment below if you know who this is. I think I know who it is. I just don't know the name. So, leave me a comment if you know who this is. All right. Then we have some more. This is the Reds ones. So let's put these to the side. All right. This one is actually kind of interesting. So this one is a chauffeur of Black Panther. Black Panther, like this is for sure Black Panther because he has the claws. This one, okay, this one has to be Scarlet Witch. Correct me if I'm wrong. This one has to be Scarlet Witch. There's some. This has to be Wasps too, I think. Right here. That's next to Scarlet Witch. That has to be her, I think. And this one has. I think this one is the Hulk. I think. Yeah, this one has to be the Hulk. All right. So there's more. There's three more, three last ones. This one is Iron Man. I love how they made Iron Man the king. It's so cool. This one I think is Miss Marvel. Let me know in the comments if this is Miss Marvel, because I'm pretty sure it might be, or maybe it's another character. Let me know in the comments. And this one, you guys know this one. It's Spider-Man. This is this is for sure Spider-Man. So I love how he has the webs on the heart. That is so cool. So this is Spider-Man for sure. So again, let me know in the comments if you know who. Let me know in the comments who are these characters. Let me know. I know this might be Scarlet Witch, I think. But let me know in the comments who this is. I know the name, I just don't know who it is really. But let me know in the comments of who you think this is. Again, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but if you guys can clear me in, let me know in the comments. Feel free to leave your comments in below. If you guys think this is Scarlet Witch, I think it might be. I'm thinking it might be Scarlet Witch. I think. But let me know in the comments who this character is. Okay, so. Oh, that's really interesting how it gives you 4. Oh, that's really cool. So here's a look at the heroes on this side of the cards. Let me check one more time to see if we have another. Let me double check one more time to see if we have another character here. think we might. I don't really know. So let me check and see. And if we don't, then that's okay. If we do, then I might missed it. I may have missed it. So let me double check for sure. Yeah, I don't think we do. Okay. So I was gonna say, like, if you missed one, oops. But yeah, yeah. So here is uh, the three hearts, and here is the three spades. Three spades. Okay. Let's check out the other cards, shall we? Let's check out the Ace of Spades. I think I may have passed it. Yep, I did. I kind of, I think this is really cool. It shows you this one. This one. This one has to be Doctor Strange, I think. This card, I think, has to be linked to Doctor Strange. If I'm if I'm making that up, or if that's serious, let me know. Here's what the rest of the cards look like. And here is half of it. Here's the Doctor Strange card. And here's a look at the others. So alright. So so again, I think this one is Thanos. It's not Galactus. No. I was thinking for a minute I was thinking it was Galactus, but no, it's Thanos. This has to be Thanos. For sure. And this one has to be Loki. I can tell by the helmet. This one is Loki. For sure. And here are the couple of theory cards that it gives you as well. Here's a look at the quick look at the box. Inside of the box, it's mostly dark. Nothing's in there. So let's go ahead and put these back, shall we? Alright, so that was the Avengers cards. Now let's take a look at Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Let's take a look at Spider-Man cards. So this is Marvel Studios Spider-Man playing cards. And on the sides, it says, with great power comes great responsibility. It even says it on this side. With great power comes great responsibility. Yeah. So let's open these up and see what they are, shall we? Alright, wait a minute. There's something on the back. I can't make out what this says. It's in red, but I think it says premium playing cards. And it's Marvel made by something. It says the US. I think this says the US too. Yep, it does. Alright, let's open this up and see what we got. Alright, let's pop this bad boy open and see what we got. As long as I don't damage the thing, I should be okay. The plastic thing for the cards too. This is what the plastic thing does. It holds up the cards, I think. Or it holds up the box, I think. Alright. Alright, so here's what the case looks like. I kind of like it how it glares really, really well. I love the texture on it too, so it's kind of good. And this one says Theory 11 too. I think this is the company that made these cards, Spider-Man cards. And it's funny because they don't say Theory 11 on these ones either. It just says the Avengers. Alright, now let's get this open with Sheep card from the deck. Alright, I gotta find... just figure out... So last time, I think I did. God, I hate when I have to deal with the sticker. It just gets so tired. Alright. Let's try to do this. Oh, I think I looked the sticker. Oh. I don't want to deal with this. Damn it, sticker. Why make me feel hard on you? I must have given you so much fun. I want to tear off the sticker. That's what I want to do. I finally got it to open. I'm gonna try to rip it off the corners, but okay. Now I just gotta get rid of this sticker right here. I think I just did. Oh, what do you know? I did. Okay. That was easy. Surprised I didn't have to rip through the box to get the sticker out. That would have been a long story. So let's put you away. Thanks for helping. Now you can rest. Okay, so let's take a look at these ones. These ones are Spider-Man. And here's what it looks like on the back. And if you open this up real gently, you can see Spider-Man's face. So let's take a look at the cards. And here's a look at the corners of spiders. So let's unreveal it and let's see what we got. Here's a look at the box. Inside the box too. In case you guys wanted to see that too. Okay, let's take a look. Alright, so I think this is J. Jonah Jameson. This has to be Jonah, J. Jonah Jameson from the Daily Bugle. This one has to be who's the guy that played Doctor Octopus? Otto, I think. No, Doctor Otto, I think. Unless I'm mixing that up. Or maybe it's something else. Let me know if you know who this character is from Spider-Man. I want to say it's Dr. Otto Octavius, but I really don't know. So let me know in the comments if you know who this is. I'd be happy to know. And here is trust your tag goal. Huh, that's kind of cool. Shows different Spider-Mans holding, or no, shows them pointing at each other. That's funny. Alright, let's take a look. Take a look at the back here. This one's Theory 11. This is what it looks like. And here it says something else. Theory 11. So let's take a look at the. Take a look at the Jokers, Kings, and Queens. So that's the same thing with Theory 11. Check for more and see if I missed anything. No, I didn't. Okay. So let's take a look at. Let's start with these ones first. Alright, so here's what the back looks like. And here, the King Spider-Man himself. Hearts. This has to be Aunt May, I think. I think it might be Aunt May. Let me know in the comments if you know if you can tell me if this is Aunt May or not. This one has to be Tony, I think, right? This has to be Tony. I think it's Tony. If it's not Tony, then I must be hallucinating. Alright, this one is, who's Spider-Man's best friend? Ned. I think this is Ned. And I think this is, MJ, I think. Peter Parker's lover. And here's, Spider-Man again. With the webs. Here's a look at the villains. So this one is the Green Goblin, and this one is Doctor Otto Octavius for sure. Yeah, he's the one with the arms, the spider arms. Uh, I think this one has to be. I don't want to say Ant-Man. Part of me does because I don't know if this is Ant-Man. Leave me a comment below if this is Ant-Man. I think this is Mysterio. This has to be Mysterio. But this one, I don't know. Leave me a comment below if you think this is Ant-Man or if it's some other villain or hero that uses this mask. And this one, I want to say is... I think this is either MJ or Aunt May, I think. Maybe it's both. Alright, last ones. This is for sure Nick Fury. That is a scar in the eye patch. This one is Maria Hill, I think. And this one is Spider-Man. So, yeah. Here's a look at some of the cards, some of the characters on the cards. Let's see. So look on the back of the cards. So these ones I kind of like. This one is Iron Man for sure. And this one I think has to be Thanos, I think. I don't know if he has the lightning rods, but I think this has to be Thanos. Or Whip, I think. I think this has to be Whip, I think. Tony's enemy, I think. Or something. Alright, here is Theory 11's cards. Here's the Jokers. And here is Spider-Man's pointing at each other. I still can't know if this is either Dr. Otto Octavius or if it's Rockman. Jay Jonah's assistant, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I mix those up. But, yeah. Alright, so this is Spider-Man. I kind of like the detail on it, not gonna lie. The detail on it looks really, really cool. On it, so yeah. So here is both Avengers and Spider-Man. So again, guys, leave me a comment below. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what kind. Let me know what superhero you guys like to in the comments. If it's a Marvel character, a Marvel hero character, or if it's a DC superhero or villain, let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.